Deep within the ivy-covered walls of Yale University, an elite brotherhood has thrived for nearly 2 centuries. Officially known as the Order of Skull and Bones, this secret society has been the subject of endless speculation, conspiracy theories, and deep historical research. Many of its members have gone on to hold some of the most powerful positions in government, finance, intelligence, and corporate America, leading many to believe that this is far more than just a college fraternity. To some, it is nothing less than a gateway to the highest echelons of power, a secret grooming ground for the next generation of global leaders who will shape monetary policy, political decisions, and military strategies behind closed doors. The origins of Skull and Bones trace back to 1832, when William Huntington Russell and Alphonso Taft established the organization as an elite society at Yale University. Russell, deeply influenced by the secret societies he encountered in Germany, envisioned an organization that would create an unbreakable bond between its members, one that would last long beyond their college years. Membership was limited to only 15 Yale students per year, a tradition that continues to this day. The society quickly grew in influence, and its members, often from families of immense wealth and political power, began to take on roles of significant influence across the country. The headquarters of Skull and Bones is known simply as the Tomb, a windowless, fortress like structure on Yale's campus where members gather in complete secrecy. The initiation process is shrouded in mystery, but numerous accounts over the years have suggested a series of bizarre rituals, including confessions of deep personal secrets, symbolic death and rebirth ceremonies, and elaborate oaths of loyalty that bind members together for life. The motto of the society, Boni Pastoris est tondere pecus non deglubere, translates to, a good shepherd shears his flock, he does not flay them, a cryptic phrase that has led many to speculate about the organization's true motives. Despite its secretive nature, what is undeniable is that Skull and Bones has produced some of the most powerful figures in American history. Presidents, Supreme Court justices, Fortune 500 CEOs, CIA directors, and Federal Reserve chairmen have all been members of this exclusive brotherhood. Among the most well-known members are William H. Taft, the 27th President of the United States and later Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Prescott Bush, the influential banker and father of George H.W. Bush, George H.W. Bush himself, who served as both CIA director and U.S. president, and his son, George W. Bush, who carried the family legacy into the 21st century. Other members have included major players in finance, such as W. Averell Harriman, who played a key role in shaping post-World War II global banking, and Stephen Schwarzman, the billionaire co-founder of Blackstone Group. One of the most compelling aspects of Skull and Bones is its deep and undeniable connection to the world of high finance. Many of its members have gone on to hold top positions in the banking industry, particularly within firms that have played an instrumental role in shaping global financial markets. Perhaps the most well-documented link is between Skull and Bones and Brown Brothers Harriman, one of the oldest and most powerful private banks in the United States. Several bonesmen have been involved with the firm, using it as a vehicle to wield enormous economic influence. Some researchers believe that Skull and Bones has been directly involved in the formation of the Federal Reserve, the central banking system that effectively controls U.S. monetary policy. Given the society's heavy presence within banking institutions, Wall Street firms, and economic policy groups, it is not difficult to see why such theories persist. Skull and Bones' influence extends far beyond the realm of finance. Over the years, it has maintained deep ties to government agencies, particularly within the intelligence community. Several directors of the CIA, including James Jesus Angleton and George H.W. Bush, were bonesmen, leading to speculation that the society plays a role in shaping U.S. intelligence operations. The connections between Skull and Bones and military policy are equally significant, as members have been appointed to high-ranking positions within the Pentagon and defense industry. Some researchers believe that Skull and Bones has played a quiet but substantial role in influencing America's foreign policy decisions, ensuring that its members and their allies maintain control over the levers of power. The role of Skull and Bones in corporate America and the media is equally intriguing. Over the years, Members of the society have secured positions in some of the world's largest corporations, allowing them to influence everything from international trade to technological innovation. Bonesman Henry Luce, for example, founded Time magazine, which has played a major role in shaping public opinion for nearly a century. Other members have held high ranking positions at major news outlets, ensuring that certain narratives remain dominant while others are suppressed. Some conspiracy theorists suggest that Skull and Bones is part of a much larger, coordinated effort by elite organizations to control global information flow, manufacturing consent for policies that serve their interests. Despite the secrecy surrounding Skull and Bones, its members have occasionally found themselves at the center of controversy. One of the most infamous incidents occurred during the 2004 US presidential election when both candidates, George W. Bush and John Kerry, were revealed to be members of Skull and Bones. When asked about their involvement, both men refused to answer in detail, dismissing the topic as unimportant. This only fueled further speculation, with many questioning whether the election was simply an illusion of choice, given that both candidates came from the same secret society. In more recent years, Skull and Bones has continued to operate in near total secrecy, but its influence has not waned. Each year, 15 new members are carefully selected from Yale's student body, joining a network that extends into the highest levels of power. The identities of new members are often leaked, but their long-term activities remain hidden from public view. Some believe that the society still plays an active role in shaping economic policy, controlling global banking institutions, and influencing government decisions in ways that remain unseen by the general public. Theories surrounding Skull and Bones range from the plausible to the extreme. Some believe it is simply an elite networking group that gives its members an advantage in life, much like other exclusive fraternities. Others argue that it is part of a much larger, interconnected web of secret societies that operate behind the scenes to manipulate global events. Theories of its involvement in the New World Order, central banking manipulation, and even covert intelligence operations continue to circulate, fueled by the secrecy that surrounds the organization. Ultimately, the true influence of Skull and Bones remains one of the greatest mysteries in American history. Is it simply an old college tradition, or does it truly wield the power that so many suspect? Are its members simply well-connected elites, or are they part of a secretive agenda that has been shaping global policy for nearly 2 centuries? The answers may never be fully revealed, but one thing is certain: Skull and Bones continues to operate in the shadows, and its influence on world affairs may be far greater than anyone realizes.